Y así es, chavitos, brothers y brothercitas. En este video vamos a ver cómo estas dos mexicanas que acababan de regresar supuestamente de México a Estados Unidos, las agarraron con casi 2 millones de pastillitas de Fenta, brothers, escondidas en Mamilas y botellas supuestamente de colágeno, botecitos así de colágeno, esas pastillas que te ayudan para la piel. Pero en vez de ese para la piel y el colágeno que es bueno para los cartílagos y todo eso, eran pastillitas de Fenta, brothers. Casi 2 millones, lo negaron todo. Iban con sus hijos en la parte de atrás del carro. Les fue de la patada. Chequen esto, por favor, no hagan esto, chavitos, no lo hagan.
Got a full house in here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Officer Sharon Cascaron Police Department. Hey, the reason I stopped you, you're going a little fast. You know what speed limit is here?
75.
Yeah, I got you going pacing about 80, okay?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
De hecho, eso está muy raro porque en el freeway tú puedes decir si el speed limit es de 75, tú legalmente puedes ir 5 millas arriba del límite de velocidad. So, ahí eso nada más fue pretexto del policía para arrestarlas, pero ahora sí que tienen la autoridad de hacerlo, no puedes decirles que no. Entonces...
you got your license, registration, insurance?
Last name Morgan.
What's this?
That's the insurance.
Okay. Who's the vehicle belong to? It's yours?
So I was driving because she got tired.
You don't even have a driver's license. You can't even be driving.
No, it's because she got tired. I didn't want to,
You just not have a license, or is it suspended?
It's suspended.
You want it suspended for?
Aparte de todo, no tiene licencia, brothers, está suspendida. O sea, es más, les voy a decir, es pésimo manejar sin licencia. O sea, es pésimo, es casi literalmente un delito, así lo ven. Pero manejar con licencia suspendida, o sea, que tuviste licencia y te lo suspendieron porque cometiste ya sea muchos tickets de tráfico o te dieron una DUI o cualquier cosa, es peor manejar con licencia suspendida que sin licencia. Ella tiene licencia suspendida.
For DUI?
Por haber manejado borracha, brothers. Y está manejando allí y con todo y droga. No.
That's not good. You know it's criminal,
I
right?
know. I'm sorry. It's because, yeah, she got tired. I didn't want to drive, but...
When were you, when was the DUI?
The DUI was, I think in December, January.
December, so not that long ago. Okay. All right. Here, come back here and let's talk to me.
Okay.
Try to figure out what we can do for you.
Cuidado con los niños que traen ahí atrás, caray.
Okay, we'll come back over here. Why'd you pull over on the left side of the road?
I know she told me, but it's because I thought when you're on the highway, you're supposed to pull to the left. I've never been pulled over on the highway, so I wasn't sure. But she told me right after I did, I was like, oh my God, I messed up.
Okay. Yeah. When a police officer activates his lights, you always need to go.
¿Qué tan güey tienes que ser para saber que te tienes que orillar del lado derecho? O sea, todo el mundo lo sabe eso, hasta el que no tiene licencia. En todos lados en el mundo te orillas del lado derecho, no en el lado izquierdo, donde están los carriles de velocidad. O sea, qué pex.
The right side of the road, okay. I'm going to talk to you over here on the left side of my vehicle just because I don't want to be that close. That's good right here. You can sit right here in front of my car, okay? Thanks. Where are you guys coming from now?
We were in Nogales, Arizona.
Okay.
Ahí la traducción está pésima, le dice que viene de Nogales.
For what?
We're visiting my family.
Oh yeah, your family?
And my friend's daughter, her dad is in Mexico, so she went to take him to go see him.
Okay.
He was deported I think a few weeks ago.
So were you visiting family, or were you visiting?
Yeah, visiting family.
Your family?
No, her family. Well, so her daughter, her dad is in Mexico. We went to go visit him, and he's my cousin.
Oh, he's your cousin?
Yeah.
When did you guys go down?
Saturday.
Saturday? How long did you guys stay down there for?
Just till today.
Who's all in the car now?
It's just me, my friend, her daughter, and her niece.
So she got tired and that's where you're driving?
Yeah, I started driving.
So,
I know I shouldn't have drove.
what's the name of, you said it's her
Go ahead.
Husband or
Well,
boyfriend?
It's her phone. Yeah.
What's his
Luis
name? Luis Lopez. And you guys were down. You got down Saturday. You stayed for 2. Where are you guys heading now?
What was that?
Where are you heading now?
Back home to Mesa.
Mesa. You said nothing illegal in the car.
No.
Ask everybody. Methamphetamine,
No, nothing. We have kids.
cocaine, marijuana, fentanyl pills, nothing like that. Okay.
Le pregunta si tiene todo eso ahí legal ahí y dice, no, tenemos niños en el carro, como diciendo, no, pues ¿cómo crees?
I'm going to cite you for the criminal citation, okay? And you'll get a court date and a time to appear, okay, on that thing. This area is a high drug trafficking area. I'm sure there's nothing in here. Is it okay if I search the car?
It's her vehicle. I don't mind, but if you just want to ask her really quick.
Okay. Okay, since you gave me permission, I'm gonna go talk to her real quick.
Bye.
Hey, I talked to her a little bit about anything illegal in the car. She said there's nothing in the car. She gave me permission to search it. I know you're the owner of the car,
Yeah.
so I'm just asking you for permission to search it too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have you come back over here. We'll get everybody out.
So, ahí metieron a los niños dentro de otro carro, tuvieron que llamarle a Public Services para meter a los niños que tenían ahí atrás en custodia del Estado, brothers, para no ponerlo en el video.
I'm gonna have you come back over here. We'll get everybody out.
There's a gun under the passenger front seat.
Okay.
Tienen un arma ahí en el carro también. Y aquí están las botellas de colágeno. Y todas las pastillas que tiene allí son de Fenta. Ni siquiera es colágeno. Más aparte también después encontraron mamilas y un chorro de cosas. Ahí mamilas y un chorro de cosas. Donde tenían más pastillas, casi $2 millones en este tipo de cosas.
Show me 1015 times 2. Transmitter back.
Anything in your bra at all? Okay. Sport, phase 2.
Yeah, so that's 10-4, break 266.
Yeah, we're gonna need a 926 for evidence.
Ahí las meten en este carro las dos y a los niños se los llevan a otro lado. Ahí las van a llevar a interrogación. Al final les acaban dando 3 años de cárcel a cada una. Este es el arma que encontraron ahí. Wow. Vean, hasta en las sopas Maruchan llevaban sus pastillitas. Colágeno. Y aquí las van a entrevistar, las van a interrogar, a tratar de que suelten toda la sopa. A ver qué pasa.
The best thing for you is to be honest with me, okay? So let's start kind of from the beginning, how we got to this point.
De hecho, lo único en lo que dijeron la verdad fue que ella iba manejando el carro de la amiga. La amiga es la dueña del carro y sus hijos, todo eso fue verdad. Pero de ahí en fuera nada fue verdad porque traían todas estas pastillas, mintieron las dos. A las dos les dieron cárcel, 3 años a cada una, brothers, y sus cargos de haber manejado sin licencia, con licencia suspendida. Chequen esta entrevista porque así es como tratan de sacarle información a la gente.
It's a ton of fentanyl, okay? And it's very serious. Obviously, you know that fentanyl is dangerous, right?
Yes.
It's the #1 threat to our country right now. People are dying every day out of it. And you're facilitating it by bringing it into this country, okay? Let's talk about kind of how we got to this point. So you said you went down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything. We just went down. We're there for 2 days, and I mean, I don't know where I would even begin.
Okay, well, your luggage is in the car, right?
Yes.
Right. There's 2 suitcases in the back, okay? So you guys went down, and you came back, and there's property in the car that wasn't there when you guys came down, right? Okay. So obviously, you'd have some questions. Why is there a bunch of property in the car, right? Yeah. Okay, so Where did that come from?
I don't know.
You have no clue where that came from.
No idea.
Okay, so what'd you think it was?
Well, I thought it was collagen pills. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know that there was anything else in there.
Okay, so who picked up the collagen pills? Why did you have them in the car?
I don't even know how they got there.
Okay, so you obviously knew they were in there because you said you thought they were collagen pills,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I don't even know when they got there or anything.
You don't know when they got there, and that didn't concern you.
I mean, honestly, I didn't ask any questions. I know it sounds dumb, but I don't.
But it didn't concern you that you went down to Mexico for a couple days, and then you came back and you have a ton of property in the car that you don't know how it got there, who it belongs to,
I mean, I
and
didn't
that's
see a
collagen
ton.
pills.
I honestly, I saw like 2 bags and that was it. I don't know what else is in there. I have no idea.
Okay, well, you're facing some serious felonies tonight. Possession of a narcotic drug for sale, transportation of a narcotic drug for sale, endangerment. You put 2 kids in danger. You would agree, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're minors, they were kids, yeah.
And not only that, knowing now that there was close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in that car, you would understand how that would be dangerous towards those kids, right?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Next, the officer turns his focus to the passenger, hoping she might be more honest. And as the pressure builds, she starts telling a different version of the story.
I searched one of those pill bottles, and they were full of fentanyl, okay? So let's talk about those, because she gave me her side of the story, and I wanted you to give a chance to give your side of the story too. When did you guys first notice that those were in the vehicle?
Well, we were asked like if we could bring them, but I did not know what was in there.
Okay, so someone asked you to bring them. Who asked you to bring them?
A family member first, but I have no clue.
A family member of yours?
No, of hers.
Of hers?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have no clue what family member? Okay, boy, girl?
No, we were just chilling at the house and really.
All right, let me start over a little bit with your story, okay? I know that you guys didn't go down on Sunday, okay? Because there's what we have called the LPR readers, right? And at the border, I just looked at it and you guys came down yesterday, okay? So don't start the conversation off lying to me, because once you lie, it tells me that you know more than something. Obviously, like, how can I trust you for the rest of this conversation if you're not going to be honest with me, right? Okay. So please be honest with me, okay? All right. So I'll ask you again. So you went down yesterday. Where did you guys go once you crossed the border?
We went to a hotel.
Okay. What hotel?
City Express.
City Express, and that was in Nogales.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys knew you were there to pick something up, correct? Right?
Yes.
Okay. So what was the understanding when you got there? Like, take me through it. What happened when you got there?
Well, they sent her an address to pick up something, and that's when we hit it over there. And
Was that today?
yeah.
Okay, so they sent her an address on her phone.
Yeah.
And then you got and that's where you guys went to go pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you spent the night in Nogales at the City Express. You woke up. What time did you guys pick up those items?
I want to say it was like around 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Okay, after picking them up, you guys came. Where'd you guys go from there?
Straight here.
Straight here. Okay. So you had to have had pretty good knowledge that what you guys were taking back was not something that wasn't collagen pills, right?
They just said it was like a big amount of like medication, and that we couldn't like report it online because we were gonna get like taxed.
What do you mean?
You guys can't claim all this like medication because they're gonna want to charge you guys taxes for it, and so we're like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So that's what my understanding was.
Okay. So you guys go down there. So it's her connect, basically, that says, hey, come to this address. You know where it was in Nogales, what the address was? No. Okay, so did you drive there or did she drive you to the house?
She did.
Okay, so you get there, and then how does the product get into your vehicle?
Well, they started loading it. I was just in the living room.
Okay, so you were in the living room of the residence, and then they went outside and started loading the car. When you say they, how many people?
Just two.
Just two. Okay. So then you guys, you had to have had some concern, right? Because that's not a normal, right? Something someone would normally do, right? Like if I went down and someone said, "Hey, we're putting all this stuff in your car, take it to America," I'd probably have pretty big concern, right? Were you concerned that it was something illegal?
Yes and no at the same time.
Okay.
She's at the cashier.
Yeah.
So I think I told you what was in them, right? Yeah. So it was, you have close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in your car. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, that's what it is right now. So pretty serious charges. Obviously, you guys co-conspired to go down there to pick it up. The severity of the crime is pretty bad. Fentanyl is killing a ton of people, right? They average, I think it's like 250 deaths a day from fentanyl. And you guys are introducing it into this country. Is there any part of you that feels bad that...
Well, knowing what it is, yes, because right now we're going through a case with my sister and...
The mother of...
My
Okay.
kids, yeah. I don't know what type of drug she's doing, and that's why we're keeping her kids.
Okay. You and your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my mom has my 4 nephews, and
Do you have custody of your kid?
yeah, I have custody of all my
Okay,
kids.
okay.
I have no criminal record. I've never gone pulled over for anything. So
Okay. Well, you guys didn't go down to visit family, obviously. That was a lie, right? Be honest. It was a lie, right?
yeah,
Okay. You went down with the intentions of picking up product,
I did not know what it was.
but you knew you were picking something up, right? So your friend, she says, hey, like, how did you guys, what was the conversation like? What'd she say? What made you guys come down yesterday? Because we know it wasn't to visit family, so what did she tell you?
That if I was like willing to like drive to Nogales to pick up something, and I was like, what kind of things? And she's like, oh, it's like medication.
Okay. And then you said yes.
Yeah.
And then when you saw these things being loaded in your vehicle, you had some current concerns. You told me that it may be something illegal or may not be something illegal.
Yeah.
Don't you think that would have been a good time to pull out of it? To say no?
I wasn't sure like what to do.
Here's the deal. I've been doing this a long time. And they may have said, hey, just if you get caught, tell them this is the story, that with taxes, whatever. You knew what you were doing.
Yes.
You knew what you were doing.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not know.
Okay.
There
Well,
was-
you told me you had concern that it could be something illegal in the car. So you had to have some sort of knowledge that what you
I
were
had a
doing was wrong.
feeling, yeah, it was
Yeah.
like something was not right,
Yes.
but I was already like, okay, what do I do?
Yeah. I mean, you should have said no. You should have said, this is my car. I'm not letting you do this. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been the right thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Now you're looking at multiple felony charges. You're looking at possibly losing your kids. Because this is something you could go to jail for a long time for. You know that, right? Well, I'm telling you, this is something you could go to jail for a long time, okay? The best thing for you is to be honest with me, okay? So let's start kind of from the beginning, how we got to this point.
De hecho, lo único en lo que dijeron la verdad fue que ella iba manejando el carro de la amiga. La amiga es la dueña del carro y sus hijos, todo eso fue verdad. pero de ahí en fuera nada fue verdad porque traían todas estas pastillas, mintieron las dos, a las dos les dieron cárcel, 3 años a cada una, brothers, y sus cargos de haber manejado sin licencia, con licencia suspendida. Chequen esta entrevista porque así es como tratan de sacarle información a la gente.